Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie,
Oh
otherwise
yeah,
known
that's a bummer.
as Chick
The
Picker.
chick picker.
There you go. You like that intro? That was a good intro.
That was very rhythmical this morning.
Yeah, very good. How's everybody doing today? It is Thursday. I was going to say February. It's not February. It's May.
It,
May 20th.
it feels like it ought to be February, you know?
Man,
It's just time keeps ticking,
COVID area.
slipping away.
No. It's May.
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 Oh man. Deadline for taxes is June.
For Texas.
So, yeah, today I got to work on my tax.
Yeah.
Here's my note to remind me.
There you go.
Need to get some more work done on
Right
that.
there.
I have done some work on my tax, but I'm not done.
Good morning, Kelly.
It's not really fair to my accountant to wait until 5 days before the deadline to give her all my stuff.
Well, she's probably used to it. It's probably a surprise if you get it to her any quicker than that. No, I'm kidding. Nashana, good morning. So, what's new? So, like I was telling Todd, I was going to go over to I went to the storage unit yesterday and started working. I gathered all my boxes and everything in the car, took them over, ran out of bungee cords. I was trying to use rope, but that didn't work out. So instead of moving on, I stopped because I needed to get the bungee cords before I can do anything else. So, good morning, Lori.
Good morning.
Rock and roll.
Huh?
As
my shirt.
your shirt says that.
Oh yeah, it's a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame shirt.
Yeah, I see you got your hair cut.
Yeah, I finally went and got trimmed up, so it's driving me nuts.
You got bangs now.
Yeah, well they were down to here, so
Oh, God. You had bangs, but they were long.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I was like cousin it when I'd get out and blow dry my hair.
Yeah, your hair looks nice. I like that look on you.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shagged, layered look. I just blow dry it and go. I don't just run a comb through it and I'm done.
Okay to do it.
Yeah.
Wish I had some hair that would cover part of my face, some of this ugliness. Oh well.
One thing I noticed when I shaved my head, my gray hair didn't come back as much. It's still there, but not nearly as it was when I shaved it. Yeah.
Wow.
So, which I'm not complaining.
Well,
I mean, there's still some in there, but there was more when I shaved my head than there was when I.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, I'm weird, so
you never get. As I got older, I never got less gray hair. I mean, I had hair fall out then, but
oh, I'm sure it'll turn gray quickly, but right now it's not. So
yeah.
But of course, when my mom passed, she only had maybe a dozen gray hairs in her whole head. So I mean,
wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now my brother, he started turning gray hair at 15. So I mean, it's like okay, yeah, he had on the sides, it was all gray.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got gray pretty young. I was actually from the time I was a child, I had a few gray hairs.
Really?
Yeah. I remember one time I was sitting in the barber chair, and I was about 8 years old, and barber leaned over to my dad and whispered to him, "What are they talking about?" When we got out to the car after the haircut, I said, "What did he tell you?" And he said, "Oh, he was so worried that that I would tell you you had a few gray hairs, and he would leave it up to Dad to tell me if."
Oh gosh.
He said, "You don't care if you got a few gray hairs, do you?" I go, "No. What difference does that make?" You know.
Lacey found one. You think the world was coming to an end.
Oh my.
I said, you're 28. It's going to probably take another
no.
28 years before you get any more. Yeah.
Yeah, some people worry about that kind of stuff. My 10-year high school class reunion, I got the award for most gray hair.
Oh
I
gosh.
call mine wisdom highlights.
And then by the 20th reunion, I had almost no hair.
Wow.
So,
I haven't been to a class reunion since my 5th one because half the people I went to school with, I see them on a regular basis when I go into town. So it's like,
yeah.
no need for a reunion.
Morning, Sally.
Hi, Sally.
Morning.
I'm
I kind
tired.
of enjoyed my class reunions. I got to go back and see how ugly some of the girls I thought were beautiful back in the day have gotten.
I
Well,
worked
I mean-
with most of them, and so I didn't have to go to reunions.
And I was surprised how little the personalities of people had changed.
Tigers never changed their stripes.
Yeah. I thought when people were going back to high school that they would be more mature and
No.
Mm. Nope.
stuff like that. No, we were all just still acting like children.
The
Sure.
mean girls are always going to be the mean girls, and it's just how it always is.
Jocks are always gonna be jocks, and
Jocks and hoods, and that's what we call them, the jocks in the hoods, and the preppies and the geeks and all that.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're all still.
I was kind of a melting pot of all that because I played sports. I was into science. I was in the nerdy part. I was in all that, so I kind of blended with all of them. Except
Yeah.
for the hoods, I didn't smoke and stuff like that, but I was friends with some of them who did. So it was like,
Yeah.
I was a social butterfly anyway. So
And the stoners, they still all had long hippie hair and mustaches and
I was going to say, if you're listening to this and you're in high school, go for brains. Not blonde hair, blue eyes.
Right.
Go for brains.
Yeah.
the ones that have their tape between their glasses,
And the pencil protector.
yeah.
Yeah, go for brains.
yeah.
You'll be much happier.
Yeah, we got the old band student crew all kind of grouped together some also. It was
And
we
then
all
when you
did band together for 4 years. I mean, we were at football games together, we were at competitions together, So back at the reunion now, you're just still kind of closer to them than you are most of the rest of the students.
yeah.
The group
Seems
you're
like
in.
the same cliques always migrate to one another at the reunions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never wanted to go to the reunions. They seem like they kind of suck.
Eh,
It was like a lot of money for not being worth it.
that's right, Mike. Blah blah blah. Brains. The teenage ain't listening. They're looking at butts. Wow.
Yeah.
It's not only the teenagers that are doing that. Ah.
I don't know what I would change if I got shoved back 50 years, what would I change? I'm sure I would change some things, but I don't know. Altogether, it's been okay.
Yeah, Joanne says my 10-year reunion was still clicky, but the ones after that were awesome. Everyone grew up. Yeah, I would kind of like to go to a reunion, at least one. But
some of the mean people were actually nicer. That's true.
yeah,
I shouldn't say I haven't been to a reunion. They did have it was an all class get together at the fairgrounds in Lebanon, and it was from like the 50s up. So everybody that ever went to Lebanon High School was there. So it was pretty interesting. So there was only a handful of us from my class. So the rest was all the older generation. So, and what was funny is one of the girls I used to bowl with, we became good friends. And during that first get together, I took my sister Kimmy because she graduated in '79 from Lebanon as well. And well, the same girl I bowled with graduated the same year, and all the years we bowled together, she never put the two together that I was a Headley. Until she seen Kimmy, and then she's like, "Oh my God," I was like, "You never realized that?"
It all clicked, huh?
She said it never dawned on me. I never thought about it. And see, her and Kimmy were friends when they were young in high school, so it was kind of natural that her and I kind of migrated together as we bowled. We clicked. But it never dawned on her. Wow. She said, "I've known your last name and your married name, your maid." It never dawned on her. I was like, "Duh."
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Shauna's 50th is this year.
Oh my goodness.
Dang, Shauna, are you older than me? Oh my God. People are older than me? Let's see. Yeah, I've still got like 3 years before my 50th. Wow, Shauna, you're old.
Mike said I went to 4 high schools, and in the graduation classes 89, 90, and 91. I never went to one. Wow. Yeah. Morning, Maggie. Good morning, Patty. Let's see who else. Good morning, Hank. Morning, Joanne.
She's already telling you to shut up.
There you go. There you go. That's right.
I'm just excited somebody's older than me.
She said it right. She said old is a state of mind.
Yeah. I know, but it's like, the further I go in life, there are fewer and fewer people that are older than me and more people that are younger than me. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a weird feeling.
Yeah. Shirley says my 50th was fun. Nervous before, but when I got there, I realized all those older people were old too. There you go.
No matter what, you get
they're all in the same boat.
Dang, Shirley's older than me too. The truth is coming out about some of these old ladies up here.
You're feeling so much better today, aren't you?
I know.
Finally, they were older than you.
I knew Mary was up around my age or a little bit more, but I didn't know
Mary. No, she's not.
Mary who?
Grandma Magics?
No,
she's not.
She's not?
Way younger.
She's my age.
Well, she acts so much more mature than I do. I just figured she was older.
She might be a few years older than me.
Oh, well, sorry. Sorry, Mary.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's never coming on the show ever again.
Yeah, you done
well,
Todd.
I guess I just assumed she was older because she's a grandma and I am not a grandpa yet. So
I'm a grandma and I'm definitely not older than you.
You just raised your eyebrows at me like like all the girls from high school treated me. Y'all are, yeah. Anyway.
Shirley,
I'm
there's two
I'm
people
teasing.
older than her.
Oh, Todd.
I know. I need to shut up before I get in any deeper.
You are so.
This is true.
Hey, I think you need a couple of shovels because you're pretty deep
Yeah.
right now.
I know. So
It's Thursday.
Thursday. So the builder came out and put a whole bunch of lumber in my carport and never came back.
What are you building?
I got a lot of work I have to get done to the eaves and the soffits and the stuff around.
Oh, gotcha.
They're all getting rotty and paint peeling off. The squirrels are getting in the little holy areas and stuff.
Yep, gotta get that fixed.
Yeah. So they're going to do all this work and then not paint it. I'm like, really? You're not going to paint it?
No, they're leaving that for you.
Oh boy.
You gotta have something to do.
I wouldn't mind painting if it was all at eye level, but I'm gonna have to crawl up on a step ladder and spill paint on myself and the ground and the dogs and the fence and other places paint shouldn't be spilled and
down his pants.
in my pants. Yeah, I should just go out and sell his lumber and say, I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah. You make
Lumber is super expensive right now.
You would make bank on that.
And he left it partially exposed to the rain, so some of it got kind of wet.
Well, that's
I'm like,
him.
you're kind of a dumbass for leaving that lumber there. But
Karen, good morning. She said, Lori, I love the bangs. Hair is great.
Yeah, it looks like that after a shower. By the end of the day, it'll be plastered to the side of my head.
it's a good look. You look kind of like right before the 80s hit, your look was real popular, I think. No, I mean, I'm not saying, like maybe Karen, what was her name? The singer Karen
Carpenter.
Karen Carpenter.
Karen Carpenter. She had kind of a look like that, and
the girls had that. That was a layered look. That was
Olivia Newton-John had hair like that for a while and stuff. And
that's just how it lays.
Yep.
My sisters are always jealous of how my hair just naturally lays a certain way. Theirs are all curly, and then when it gets, it's like, I got Brillo pads. So
mine was always wavy. I would always get out when I was young, I would get out the Brill cream and slick it back. And then when I got older, it was that can of hairspray plastered it into place,
Now my one brother has hair similar to mine. My other brother has real wavy hair like my dad. My other two sisters all have the kinky curly hair. So
maybe they had a dad like Sally's.
I don't have my hair dyed.
You would think that, but we all look alike. So
Kelly said she's doing the house walkthrough today. They're supposed to close next Thursday. That's exciting. Very exciting.
Yeah, house closings are nice, but then moving sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lacey's all excited. She got approved for her apartment. She gets to move in on the 6th of June.
Awesome.
Good.
So I know what I'll be doing.
Yep.
That weekend anyway is taking and probably putting her furniture together because she's ordering everything off Amazon. So big boxes show up. I'm like, oh God. But they do put it in the barn for me, so I'm not it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's good. But yeah, hopefully I'll get that storage unit. It's just being a little devil right now. So hopefully I'll be able to get it done today.
So you putting everything over there or just your unlisted stuff?
No unlisted. Everything is listed in that storage unit. Yeah, every it's all clothing in that storage unit, and everything is listed.
That's good. It makes it nice when you have a central location for everything like that. Because, I had it before I got this. I had it in my office. I had it in the back shed. I had it in the barn. It was just.
It takes your house. It takes over your house. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
And if I ever have to leave here for any odd reason, I told Teresa I'll just get one of those construction trailers and do the same thing to it I've done here.
Yeah.
I said, because that's my 10-year plan is to buy a piece of land and put a home on it, if we ever have to leave here, because the owner of the park is getting old and he's getting to the part where he don't care.
Right.
So and the Cincinnati Zoo has been after this property for years. So when he goes, I think the other brothers are going to sell it. So that's my prediction anyway. So I'm planning for that. So I have all these irons in the fire. So that's what's going to happen.
So I got a report on the coach bag interior.
Oh, okay.
I got out. Gwen had some of that Woolite hand washing that she does her lingeries in.
Lingerie.
Lingeries.
Or whatever.
Lingeries.
Hosiery, hand wash.
And mentionables.
Yeah, that's what my dad used to call them.
It's 90% better.
Oh, good.
I couldn't get it all, but I'm going to sell it like this.
Yeah, that's great.
So,
Good. I'm glad you tried. Now you'll get more money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, the comps are like $100. So I was like, I need to try to get this clean.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. And once again, I get dishpan hands.
Yeah.
Oh, poor baby.
Right. It's been raining, cats and dogs here, and
Well, yeah, sprinkles, but that's it.
the ground is it's just full of water. It's just full of water.
Why didn't I get a cha-ching?
Huh?
I don't know, but get it. I was hoping to get a cha-ching, but you got a freaking question, or it wasn't even a question. It was saying, oh, it's a ball. It's a Pokemon ball. It has a Pokemon figure inside of a rubber ball. And it said, I got this one, but I didn't get the other one. So I just wanted to let you know that's why you had an extra. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Have a good day.
Huh?
Yeah.
You sure they meant to send it to you?
Yeah.
Did you have an extra one?
It was something I sold them.
Oh.
They thought they were getting two, and they thought they were getting two?
Yeah, they were supposed to get 2 balls. Because balls come in 2,
Okay. Gotcha.
They were supposed to get 2 balls, and they only got 1. That's what they're telling me. Oh, man. Don't get me started today. I'm too tired for this shit. I will start giggling and won't stop. Yeah. I had like 3 hours sleep yesterday. So, and I had to stay up because I knew if I didn't stay up, I'd sleep right through the show. So, what's going on?
I woke up at 1:30 to a bidding war, which I'm not unhappy about that. I put on all through those Hot Wheels. I dug through and took off what I call the blue card Hot Wheels, the ones that you see like at Walmart or whatever. And I found like 8 treasure hunts from the 90s.
Oh, nice.
And I put them on auction. And I had put them on 7-day auction. And I've already got a bidding war that went on for probably a good 15, 20 minutes. I started them at 99 cents because I'm already in the profit. So whatever I make off of it, I'm happy. But I knew that if I started those at a low price, this would happen. So because there's one, it's called the La Troca, which is an old 57, I think, Chevy, like a orange blossom special. And I put that in there. So it's in a special package and everything. I was like, I knew it. I just listed it yesterday, so I knew.
Tell you what, 90s toys.
What's that?
90s toys are blowing up the roof now.
I started at 99 cents. It's already up to $25. I still have 6 days to go. So I look for this to go to close to 100. I mean, that particular truck is not that expensive, but still, if somebody doesn't have that one for their treasure hunt series,
they'll pay up. They'll pay up.
Yeah, and every one of those are. I think I have from 98 to like 2000, so it's still considered vintage because it's over 20 years old.
Yeah.
So, like Teresa's like, how did you know to do that? I said, because I've been doing this for so long.
I'm so sad to say that the 90s is vintage.
I know, isn't that weird?
It's so crazy.
Because it used to be the 70s, and it's like 70s vintage. That's nice.
Yeah.
Think of this. So the kids that are at the time frame right now, they're saying, so you were born in the 1900s? Now,
Yeah.
how does that make you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Born in the 1900s, not the 2000s.
When I filled out my buyer's permit for my gun the other day, he said, make sure that you fill out, then whenever you put 76, you put 1976 instead of just 76.
Right.
Because that will hold it'll hold your license, your permit up, so that you won't get your gun that day or whatever. He says it's stupid little things like this, but people don't realize when you just put last 2 of your birth year, it's not the full birth year.
Right.
So yeah. But yeah, it is crazy to think that. Because I had my kids in the 90s.
Yeah.
I graduated from high school in the 90s, and I had my kids in the 90s. So it's pretty crazy to think about that. Shauna said, I can now be called mid-century. What a joy.
Yeah.
Mid-century modern.
Yeah, me too.
You said some MCMs.
Yeah, so somebody's gonna get a. Yeah. Anyway.
I got a boo-boo the other day when I mowed the lawn. I freaking got a blister from the lawnmower. And I have one of those that are just like self-propelled.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you have to like catch up with it because yeah. And for some reason I got a stupid blister and it popped. And so it's like it really hurts. But I don't know. I just thought it was funny because it's a self-propelled mower, and
it wasn't like you had the hoe out there, and
yeah,
or the what is that thing, that scythe? You're trying to get rid of all of the weeds and the grass.
Yeah.
That's when you tie a rope onto the handle and tie it down so that it goes on its own, and then you just feed it out, and then pull it back.
That's a good idea.
Some people call it a sling blade.
Cable rollers. Okay, time to go back. Yeah. Get a 100-pound test line on your fishing pole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing, man. It was. it was like that. Like it would take off without me almost. And I'd have to kind of jog up to it, you know.
You see Sally chasing her lawnmower around the yard.
Oh yeah. Come back here. That's one way to get a workout.
You stand there and see a lawnmower. Here goes Sally. Come back here.
I will get you. Well, you have to hold the thing down, though. You know,
That's what I'm saying. Tie a rope around it so it goes on its own.
Yeah, like I'd have it squeezed, but then it would just like take off without me and like take my arm, and I'd have to run up to it.
Somebody had posted on TikTok or something where they tied it to a pole and rocked those lawnmower way out here, and it would go around in circles and cut, and then the rope would go around the pole.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's fun. I mean, I could do that with a tree. I just have to make sure that it doesn't run over the fire pit.
Yeah.
And make sure that there's enough slack in the line or tautness in the line so there's no slack so it don't run over and cut the rope and take off.
Yeah, right.
Then you would be chasing it.
For sure.
In the county we used to live, farmers are getting into the new technology and GPS and all that. And he set his GPS to run his tractor, up the field and then back and up the field and then back and up the field and then back.
Wow. That sounds like farm simulator for PlayStation.
You're not really supposed to leave the cab.
Right.
Well,
so naturally, the GPS shut off for whatever reason, and his tractor wound up in his neighbor's field going plowing a strip down through his neighbor's. It went through 2 barbed wire fences, and his tractor was out there plowing some on his neighbor's field. So that was kind of funny.
Technology is getting scary, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really supposed to set it and forget it like a autopilot or something.
Yeah, you're not supposed to put the pump in your car and pump gas and then go in and get a coffee while it's filling up.
That's what they had on the news yesterday. The police had pulled over somebody driving a Tesla, and he had it on autopilot, and he was sound asleep while the car drove itself.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't do it.
I'm wanting to say it was somewhere in Minnesota. So I don't know. I could be wrong. It could have said Mississippi. I don't know, but I just caught the tail end of it. I thought, are you kidding me? It's programmed to go straight, but what if somebody stops in front of you?
Right.
The car doesn't know, okay, yeah, I need to stop because they're stopping. They're just going.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I couldn't believe that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I seen a video of was that a
Get
chain?
it?
That was a chain.
Oh, get it.
Oh, good.
Thanks. I got it.
Okay. I seen a video the other day, I think on Facebook or something, and there was a car drive up, and it's like this. It looks like a Lamborghini, and it had round wheels, and not just round wheels, but like they look like basketballs. They were like the shape of a basketball.
Wow.
The wheels were. And so he pulls up, gets out, and then the car backed itself into the parking spot. But the way that it did it is it moved over like this and then went back. It didn't like turn. It just moved over because the wheels could go sideways.
Right.
And then pulled back. It was like, and it parked itself.
Huh.
Like, no, I would be
Like that Star Wars robot travels around on one ball thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BB-8. Yeah.
Well,
That's
hey
just
there,
weird.
Eric. I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Eric. Joanne says the first time I drove our zero turn, I took out part of the fence. Some awesome. Hubs was laughing, but not when he had to fix it. I was mad. Oh, those zero turns, they kind of freak me out. I don't think I would like to drive one or ride one, but probably just like anything else, you just got to get used to it. I imagine. Kelly says 2 guys tried that with their Tesla in the Woodlands, and they ended up crashing into a tree and burning to death.
Wow.
Not the model that they had, autopilot mode.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Let's see what happens. Look, Mom, no hands.
Yeah.
I was like on a Tesla kick the other day, and I watched this video of this guy. He's basically talking about how he's rebuilding a Tesla. But okay, so he got one from a junkyard, but it wasn't like demolished or anything.
Mhm.
And it only needed like, a few parts here and there. Well, so he called the company because he couldn't get parts from anybody else. He called the company themselves, and they won't sell him the parts. They shut him down.
Oh, wow.
Basically, because they said, if you're not rich enough to buy a new car, then we can't help you.
Wow.
So, so you have to take it into their service.
Oh, yeah.
Their service area and have them fix it, and they will not sell you parts. They won't even sell you the little screws that go on the hubcaps or anything like that. They won't sell you anything. So Tesla has actually watched his videos and basically banned him from ever buying a Tesla, because if you buy a Tesla, you're like a shareholder. So yeah, that's
so
whole
he's not even allowed to buy one, a brand new one, if he wanted to. He's been blacklisted. No,
Yep.
Blacklisted.
Blackball sounds better.
Well, I was trying to be good.
This whole show has been about balls today.
You just keep going
He's
back.
got big balls. He's got big balls.
His tires are round like a basketball.
Hi, Mr. Sadie. How far?
When I seen 6 of everything. Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Mr. Sadie says, one eye seeing 6 of everything.
Yeah. I can't believe Ford is making the Lightning. It's a electric pickup now, and I'm like, God, I'm not used to a pickup having electric power. That just sounds no.
Not right.
That's almost like un-American, right? Run a pickup on electricity.
Well, they've had computers in cars for a long time.
Well, I think they're finally getting to the point where they're realizing that, eventually all of this fossil fuel, we're kind of, I don't know, how would you say it? Like
running our resources away.
Running out of resources, but there's so many people that have, or so many countries, I should say, that have a hold on it where they could really put us in a damaging spot if they weren't trading it, if they weren't, we weren't able to get it from them. So I really do think that, electric is the way to go. What are you doing?
That's a good trick.
A trick?
Rubbing a hole in her head.
There you go.
Speaking of Ford making electric, I seen the Ford. Was it the Mach GT? It's the Mustang electric, and it looks like a SUV, but it's a Mustang. Seen it yesterday. I was like, what the heck? I didn't even know they were making an electric Mustang.
Huh.
It has the Mustang front end, the GT front end, but the ass end kind of looks like an Escape, or something similar.
Wow.
So it wasn't a bad looking car, but it's just not something I associated with a Mustang.
Yeah.
So, and it was real pretty, like a royal blue color. It's a very pretty car, or whatever you call it. Mustangs to me are a muscle car. There ain't nothing muscle about that.
Right.
But I thought, well,
I wasn't rubbing my lines. I was like, there's a trick that you can use, like if you if it's like to see if that one stuff what is it that you inject in your face to like
Botox.
Yeah, Botox. So it's like what to do, like if you want to see what your face or your forehead will look like with Botox in certain areas, and you take your eyebrow and you pull it up and then you rub up here and your eyebrow will stay.
So were you doing an experiment?
But it'll go back down.
That's freaky looking.
You're
See?
freaking me out, Sally.
Right? If you want to do your lips that way, just get a bee and let them sting each one. So.
But now it's back down, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have weird eyebrows anyways. I had surgery right here and had a cyst taken out of my head. And by the way, that's what's wrong with me.
They got part of your brain with it.
Yeah. So they took a cyst out, and because they basically deadened that area. I mean, I was put out for the surgery and everything, but because they deadened that area was deadened for like 6 months or something. And so whenever I would raise my eyebrows, this one wouldn't raise. And so I had one that was down and one that was up. Even if I was raising both my eyebrows, this one would not move.
You could do the rock.
Huh?
I said you could do the rock.
Yeah. Really easy.
Oh man. Well, how's sales doing?
I got 2 being picked up today and 1 more to pack.
Good.
That's not it. I'm waiting for payment on another one.
I still
Todd's got 4. Or his fingers are having spasms. Right?
I only had 2, but one was a bikini top. $16 for a bikini top that's not new. Whatever, dude. Suckers. The other one was a really good sell on Mighty Morphin Power Ranger communicator lot. $46, I believe it was.
I thought you said 58. Maybe that was all of it, but
maybe that was with shipping. Yeah. But oh wait. No, it was 50. I took a best offer for 50.
nice.
So yeah. So it was really good.
Very good. Gotta love that. Let's see. Yeah. I have what do I have? 9?
9. Woo.
9 going out
Good job.
and 3 awaiting payment. So Yeah, not too bad. Can't
I
complain
just
about
think,
that one.
what, like, I wanna know, like, why these people are buying bathing suit tops.
Because they want to go swimming?
No, but they can go to the store and they're in Georgia, and they can go
People
to
go
the
swimming in
store.
Georgia.
Yeah.
They can go to the store, but they don't want to go. They'd rather buy online or something, or maybe they have an eBay gift card. Who knows?
You never know why it is that they, that people come online to, I mean, just like me, I buy a lot online because I don't want to drive 60 miles to go to a bigger city.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. So for me, it's easier if I can wait a couple of days for the item, it's just easier for me to get it through Amazon. Rather than go to the stores and get out and, so I do buy a lot of, everyday stuff really. Now it's stuff that I can get at Walmart. I know at least once a week I'm going to Walmart, but, other, like I had some a perfume bottle out today, and I had some makeup out today that I was, going to look online and order because I don't want to go to St. Joe and go in the store and buy it. And, that's just
I actually heard that I might be able to buy ammunition online.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm going to look into it today.
Don't they sell ammo on gunbroker.com?
Maybe.
Just set you up an account and buy from there probably.
Huh. Joanne says, I wonder if Mother's Day gift cards are being used. If I only had to get one thing, though, I will buy online and deal with traffic and dump people in store. Exactly. Plus I don't have a whole lot of time to, go drive, an hour one way to get some makeup. I am not doing that. So I just get it online.
At Gunbroker, Karen, she said that she can only get birdshot.
Huh.
Mm.
See, I didn't think that you could buy ammunition online.
Yeah, I don't know. What's birdshot? What's that?
It's like a shotgun shell.
Oh, little pellets in it. They use it for like scatter shot.
Shauna, sounds like a Walmart stop for Valerie. Well, truth be told, I probably will go to Walmart today because I could go to the hardware store and get the bungee things, but they freaking charge like $2 a bungee cord.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, and they don't sell them like in a pack. They sell them one by one.
What?
I get them from Harbor Freight, an assorted size for $10.
Yeah,
something like that.
And that's where I got the last bunch of them. But I don't want to go. I don't want to drive 60 miles to go to Harbor Freight.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
I'd say Walmart probably has an assortment of them too. I would think.
Yeah, I think they have a little. I mean, it's probably not as good as Harbor Freight, but I think they have a few more. I just need enough to get this project done for the time being, and then I can, I'm sure I'll probably be going over to the bigger city. Carol is at the dentist this morning, so she is not. Well, she might be listening. She might be already done. I don't know. So maybe she is listening.
She just had to get her permanent, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, she was getting a
Was she getting her?
permanent crown.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
But
Gwen still got to get that on her tooth. She had a root canal on about a month ago.
Dang, Mike, you want to sell me some stuff?
450 pounds worth. Wow, that's a lot of ammo. You were good thinking there.
Yeah.
When you were collecting that. That was a good call.
Yeah, but how are you going to fight zombies if you're carrying 450 pounds worth of stuff?
I'm sure you figure something out.
I guess.
Ooh.
450 pounds would like be the value of a new Tesla. That's a lot of ammo.
Yeah.
And the price of ammo nowadays is high.
Yeah. So, oh, that's not 9mm.
That would kind of be that would definitely be a good thing for, like, prepper wise to, to stock up on if the price ever went down, or
Shut up, Hank.
that would be a good thing to kind of invest in. Yeah.
So,
Are you finding any, Sally?
yeah, there's some on here. You have to buy it in your state, I think. This place is in Detroit.
So you buy it and then you go pick it up? Is that the deal?
No, they ship it to you.
Mm.
But I'm not really seeing, like, sizes, like, I mean, there are some sizes, like 24 gauge.
One of our local auction houses auctions off ammo.
Good morning, Christy.
Hi, Christy. Hey, don't make fun of me.
Yep. Sizes like it's t-shirts.
Okay, so that's just a can. Black powder, and that's it.
Huh.
No, I guess not.
So
yeah, unless I can find somebody else that's selling it.
Yeah, if all you can get is birdshot and black powder, we might all go back to muskets soon.
Might have to. Get your musket out, Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Blow it out, your musket.
That was so not funny. It was funny.
It's kind of like Todd's jokes.
Yeah. That's why I kind of giggled at it underneath my breath.
All right.
So,
Hear ye, stand down, intruder. Or else, wait a second. I'll be right back.
give me 5 minutes to go find my guns and ammo.
I gotta put this birdshot in there.
One pellet at a time.
Hang on, I gotta reload.
Man, I woke up this morning and my COVID shoulder was hurting again.
Oh.
I got the shot like 10 days ago. I'm like, it quit hurting after a couple of days, but now it feels like almost as bad as it did. I'm like,
Oh.
is this going to be a reoccurring theme the rest of my life?
Maybe. As long as you don't have something growing out of your head, you'll be fine.
I guess.
Or you feel a little zombified.
Gonna be a unicorn.
A unicorn.
Oh,
So I just learned something. A 9mm takes 124. I don't know what these acronyms stand for. 124 GRTMJ. Sounds like a dental term.
dental thing. Definitely. I was like the same thing. What is
So
what's that mean, Mike?
124, 115, and 147.
So are those gauges?
GR.
Grains.
and-
Grains.
Grains.
Mm-hmm. That's the weight of your lead.
I was thinking grams.
No.
But isn't grams GM?
Hank says grain and the metal jacket type. Bullet weight in grains. That's what Mike says.
Okay.
Such as TMJ total metal jacket, aka full metal casing.
Okay. So total metal jacket means that it's the bullet.
Right. Oh, I'm sure, Mr. Sadie. You get that bird shot in you. That would be horrible. I mean, if you don't die from that, you're gonna wish you had. Probably.
What was the vice president that shot somebody with a bird shot? One
Brandon
of the
has scars from it.
one of the Bush vice presidents.
Brandon has scars on his chest from birdshot because when he was a kid, he liked to go run across other people's fields.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy told him all the time not to run across his field. And he didn't listen.
Dick
And so
Cheney.
he got bird shot all across his chest. And he's got scars.
Wow. Nashana says Sally can melt her coins down and make her own ammo. There you go.
This is probably true.
There you go. Good morning, Anissa.
But I don't want to melt them.
She said, stupid Dick Cheney.
Mike says 124 grams would be like a cannon. Yes, buy those.
Recoil. Woo!
So, I don't get this website. Maybe they don't have anything for sale.
I don't know.
It's just like it's taking me, and then it's like dumping me off and taking me back. Yeah. So maybe they don't have anything. But you would think that they would say they don't have anything.
Yeah.
Make some of those silver ones for the vampires or whatever.
Need some silver bullets.
You may as well, right?
Yep.
Just
Go big or go home. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Wasn't it the Lone Ranger who always used silver bullets?
Yep.
Well, that website isn't working.
That would get kind of expensive just going out target shooting.
Yeah.
Well, I heard they're like 10 cents a bullet or something. But
When you're shooting them, your guns, instead of pew, it's cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That was dumb.
Even worse.
oh my God.
Man.
Anissa bought a vinyl Elvis hairpiece today.
Oh my gosh. That is so cool.
A vinyl Elvis hairpiece.
Yep.
The ones with the sideburns and everything.
Must be. Must be.
Made of vinyl.
Yes.
Yeah, I might have to go downstate or something and buy some. Because it doesn't look like anything is. It doesn't look like it's freaking selling. Like, you go on the websites and you can't do anything.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of tinsel wings or wings. They're like costume wigs,
Yeah.
but they're just mylar tinsel. They're multicolors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're not selling very good. I've had them a long time.
Well, they should sell for like Halloween and stuff, I would think.
Yeah. They didn't cost me very much, and they don't take up much room, so I'm not that worried about them.
Yep. Well, you know what time it is.
Time to go to bed.
Time to get to work.
Yep. Got to get out there and
Get stuff done today.
do battle with the Lutherans, and
I gotta go do battle with Walmart. See what's going on over there.
get my little coach baggie listed today.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.